not single, not double, but the Tri-Sentinel Build-A-Figure Wave. Now, this BAF is made from BAF, B-A-F, Build-A-Figure, is from the House of X storyline, and we're going to be going over some of the figures. Now, I'm not going to go into individual figures for every single video. That's just going to take way too long. So what I'm going to do is 2 figures per. I'll probably start off with, well, you know what, let's just go through it. Let's go into the episode. Of course, this is Toy Fathers. This is your man, the Mad Cat Lynx, and I'm enjoying this set. One thing I like about this set is they have 2 sets of lovebirds. Ooh, that is definitely true when it comes to Moira Mactaggert and Professor Charles Xavier. Though Charles Xavier had many loves during the X-Men storylines, Moira Mactaggert was one that has been there from the beginning, will continue to the end. But well, let's see how this Professor Xavier is and all the special pieces. Oh, you know, here on Toy Fathers, we always go ladies first, so let's look at Moira Mactaggert. Pretty much all of these Tri-Sentinels, I should say. Yeah, Tri-Sentinels, House of X Wave, they have the same thing. Front open, you can see all the accessories and everything else. They have the House of X logos on the bottom. The side has art for each various character. On the back, yes, there is a little bit of information for Moira. Let me see if I can zoom in. You know, I'll just give you a little bit more focus on it. There we go. So here goes Moira Mactaggert's information. Of course, her picture with the various Moira Mactaggerts throughout the years. And all of the different figures and where their Build-A-Figure part goes to on the Tri-Sentinel. Other side, same image, same logo. Top, a little dusty. Sorry. This has been in my backlog for a very long time. Let's get into this. And here are all the pieces that Moira Mactaggert comes with. Of course, her standard body, but she does have separate arms, so that way you could take off that lab coat and put on a regular, well, I guess you could say Sunday afternoon style look for her. She also has a neckerchief for that, and a different head sculpt with her wearing her classic baseball hat type. That's not a baseball hat, no. That is, I like it. It's like a newsy style hat, old school. I like it. She also comes with her little book, and of course the left leg of the Tri-Sentinel. Okay, this is the part where we talk about my articulation. My head goes forward, it goes back, it goes left and right. It does a little spin. And of course I should be speaking with an accent, but my female voice is worse enough. Imagine if I try for an accent. Not gonna happen. Sorry. Arms goes up, arms goes down, does the whole spin. There is no bicep swivel. There is at the elbow. And of course the elbow goes up and down. No butterfly. The wrist also does a spin, and it goes forward and back. There is no high. Hips and waist, fully functional. I could do a whole spin, that really hurts. Okay. We are not going up my dress. Okay? It's not gonna happen. No. But the legs almost on one side does a full split, almost, because I do have a slit on my skirt. Other side, no slit. So guess what? My leg is restricted. Forward and backward also restricted because of this extremely hard plastic skirt. Knees, double knee joints, double knees. There is no bicep swivel, or thigh nor calf swivel. Foot goes up, foot goes down, foot goes side to side, slightly, not much, mostly because I have heels. And that is all. Aesthetics? Aesthetics! So, let's talk about the way that she looks. Alright, I love her glasses. I love this part. You do have to move them slightly just to get them in the right spot. Sometimes they move real badly, mostly because they're attached. You can't take these off, so it's very much of a pain sometimes. Okay. The lab coat, I love that she has the pen pocket pen pocket protector with the pens. There you go. I like that look. I love her having the sweater and everything. The wrinkles for the lab coat looks great. The skirt, again, great. This is classic Moira Mactaggert colors, and of course they match the heels. Now for the other part of Moira, let's see how easy these arms will come off. Saw how easy that was? Not really. I think I just pulled my neck doing that. Okay, other arm. Gimme you. Oh, it fell right off. There you go. Lab coat off. She is armless now, but quickly I could fix that. There you go. Oh, come on. Almost there. Oh, there you go. Head, let's change the head sculpt. Let's go with your Saturday in a park look. Okay, and hands. You know what? This Moira with the hat, she's a rough and tough Moira. So we're gonna put the fisticuffs hands. Yeah, that's right, fisticuffs. Oh, I forgot the handkerchief. I forgot the ascot. Oh no. Head comes off, ascot goes on, head goes back on. There she goes. Oh, that looks so much better. And of course with a hand. She looks even great. Okay. Oh, man, that was an ordeal. Okay. Alright. Now she's in fighting mode. Fighting Moira. Come at me. Come at me. I'll knock your socks off. Come at me. Alright. So, this Moira, very nice. One thing that I love about her, I love the fact that she has, like, the earrings on this one. This one, no earrings. Okay? Very business-oriented Moira versus I'm gonna go on a night out of town with Charles Moira. Looks very like she's on a Scooby-Doo mission type of thing. You know? She looks like Daphne, kind of. I like that look for her. I like that you could get both styles of Moira Mactaggert. Best of all, one thing that one of the other toy fathers, Javi, does is he likes to take this Moira and swap her head sculpt out with other characters from Spider-Man because, well, you know, Javi loves Spider-Man. So for Gwen Stacy, especially when it comes to the Moira Mactaggert with the lab coat and everything, he could pop on Gwen Stacy's head with the lab coat, and there you go. You got Gwen Stacy in the lab coat. Or if you want a very stylish Mary Jane, all you got to do is take off her head here and put Mary Jane on. And now you got a Mary Jane figure. Very, very versatile. A very versatile figure. That's one thing I love about Moira Mactaggert's figure. Yeah, she doesn't really have the full articulation. Oh, she does have a swivel on the thigh. She does have a thigh swivel. She's peeking it on the slit. Look at that. Oh, she's so fashionable. I like the way that she looks. I like the way that she comes out. Like I said, very versatile. I could swap her out with any type of female character in the Marvel Universe. And once the head sculpt comes off, put the other head sculpt on. That's the character, pretty much. I could see this with Jean Grey. Jean Grey is another one that I could just pop on Jean Grey's head, and I have, a little date going on between her and Cyclops. Hands, of course, too. I could swap out the hands. I don't need the fisticuffs hand. I could just put the regular hand, like swap it off, plop, plop. Put on the other hand. Oh, now she's sassy. Look at her. She's sassy. Oh, yeah. She's going to give Charles Xavier a run for his money. Look at this. So nice. So nice. I like this figure a lot. It works on multiple levels. I could just see her going like, I want you to join the Marvel Universe. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Very Austin Powers-y. That's the look. Femme fatale type of thing. Okay? We'll measure her up in a moment with Charles Xavier. Let's see how her boo does.
Round 2.
Charles Xavier, Professor Xavier. Of course, just like with Moira Mactaggert, you got the window, you got all the effects pieces. Well, not really effects pieces. The figure, different head sculpt, hands, and of course the Tri-Sentinel. We got the logo for House of X on the side. You have a picture of Charles Xavier, House of X. Let me zoom out of this a little bit so that way you get a little better view. There we go. There goes the House of X picture of Charles Xavier. On the back, you got a little bit of information. And, of course, his picture again with all of the figures that are going into this wave. I still gotta get him. Yes, I will. Okay, top, same thing. Bottom, same thing. Let's open this up, and we will look at Professor Xavier. House of X, Professor Charles Xavier with that gigantic cerebral helmet. Oh, this figure. And there's not much to it. It's a very simple figure, but we'll talk about all of the accessories that it comes with, which, to be quite honest, isn't much. But one specific one I really wanted. So, let's look. Now, I did say there's not much to this figure, and I was right. Standard figure with a second set of hands. The Tri-Sentinel. I'm guessing that this is the left. Let's see. This is the right arm. Sorry. Right arm of the Tri-Sentinel. There we go. The right arm of the Tri-Sentinel. And a second head sculpt with a special effects piece attached to the back. That's all you get with this figure. Well, let's talk about the aesthetics and the articulation right now. Hello, I am Professor Charles Xavier, leader of the X-Men. Maybe, sometimes. Sometimes I just give them money. Sometimes I run away and hide. But that's beside the point. The point is, I have a giant X on my face. Okay, so let's go over some of this articulation. Alright, his head, of course, back, forward, left, right, does a spin. I mean, this pretty much is going to be a straight up basic figure. It has the butterfly, shoulders, goes around, does a spin, elbow, double jointed, wrist, forward, back, and does a spin. For the hips and waist, of course, fully functional, does all the movement fully. Legs, doesn't really do a full split, which I was a little bit surprised about. And the thigh does go around all the way. Good. Double knee joints. Though this double knee joint is a very thin knee. You can see that right there. Very thin. So be careful with it. Don't play around with it too much. And the foot, of course, down, up, left, right. Not much when it comes to articulation. It's basic. This is the most basic of basic figures you could basically get with a basic figure. Now let's talk about aesthetics, because guess what? That's also basic, because his whole body is one color. That's it. I could swap this head sculpt out with almost anybody and be like, oh, well, they're in tactical suit or something. Oh, they're in camouflage mode or stealth mode. It doesn't get more basic than this body. Okay. Black Panther, pop it on, good to go. I could do it with Cyclops. Pop it on. Hey, he's in stealth mode. Good to go. There's nothing much to this design. The helmet, yes, there is very much to the helmet, to the Cerebro look. Of course, all the wires going to the back. That's very nice. This head sculpt is great. Ow. Hands, also, very basic hands. I'm grabbing something. He does have this hand where he goes and puts his fingers to his forehead. Like if he is thinking, I am thinking about using Cerebro. Dum dum dum. And a pointing finger for his left hand. You did it, Cyclops. You did it. Okay. That's not why I got this figure, to be quite honest. This head sculpt, those hands, this body, no, not why I wanted it. Hello. Hi. Oh my god. Whoop. There it goes. It flew away. This is what I wanted it for. This is the point. Wow. Now, of course, Marvel Legends, they did release a Professor Xavier with his hover chair and everything else. I didn't like the special effects that came with it. I'll be doing a review for that later on. But that special effects does not look good. It doesn't look right. I'm not even going to go into details on why it doesn't look right. This is really the one I wanted. Especially with his eyes closed and everything. They didn't give an alternate sculpt with that one. This one has the alternate sculpt with his eyes closed. This is exactly what I wanted it for. So I'm going to be taking this and putting it on the one with the hover chair. Because that's what you do. That's what you need to do. Other than that, of course, I did it for the Build-A-Figure part because I want a Sentinel, especially a Tri-Sentinel. That would be cool. But let's be for real. This is the winning piece right here. This is why I paid that money. Now let's see how these two figures measure up. Okay, here goes Moira Mactaggert and Professor Charles Xavier. Let's see how these two measure up. Moira Mactaggert stands at just about 5 3/4 of an inch. Professor Xavier stands straight at 6 1/4 to 6 1/2. Like I said, these figures, they're more versatile than I'm going to use them for themselves. Especially when it comes to Moira Mactaggert. Moira Mactaggert, I'm going to be using her for any type of photo shoot I can with any of the female figures from the Marvel Universe. I might even go ahead and use her for some of the Power Ranger figures or something like that. Imagine a Kimberly Hart head sculpt on Moira Mactaggert dressed like that. That would be phenomenal. That's amazing. Professor X, sorry, I'm not really going to be using your body. This. Ooh. I might actually get another one of these and put like almost like a turban type of thing on it and put him in a box. Do the whole Pee Wee Herman thing. Yeah. Ooh. This is the keeper. This is what you got that Professor X for. Not really for that. Moira, sorry. I love you and all, but let's just keep things, let's keep things friendly. I'm going to be using you for everybody else under the sun. Okay? And that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing with them. I mean, you could tell me in the reviews what you think or anything like that. Put in the comments what are you going to be using Moira Mactaggert for? What are you going to be using Xavier for? Because this probably ain't it. All right. See you next time on the Toy Fathers. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Are you telling me that you have not clicked like or subscribe? Is that what you're telling me? This is the Toy Fathers. You like, you subscribe. You might even share this video. And of course, as your Mad Cat links, you must know that I want you to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to share. Bye.